I want to look at 3, 3, adding and subtracting decimals. Okay. Now, hopefully, I like to say that at different times, when you hear a topic in mathematics, there should be a single thing that comes to mind that you know that's the most important thing with that topic. Adding and subtracting decimals, I really hope you have a super important thing in your mind, and the first thing that you think of is line them up. Right? That is the most important thing when considering adding and subtracting decimals. So if I have 6.7 plus 8.31, okay, when I go to add these together, I need to line them up. I'm going to write the one with more digits on the top just because I like to. And I'm not going to write my 6, 7 where the 7 lines up with the 1 because I want tenths place to be with tenths place and ones place to be with ones place. A lot of people find it useful to put in a placeholder 0. Okay? And now I'm adding. 1 plus 1 is 1. 3 plus 7 is 10. 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. So my answer is 15.01. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with a single example for addition because that's pretty straightforward and this is something you have done previously. Subtracting, equally important to line them up. If I have 18.45 and I'm supposed to subtract 9.61, okay, I'm going to rewrite it. 18.45 and I'm subtracting 9.61. One with ones, tenths with tenths, hundredths with hundredths. I can take 5 and subtract 1, I get 4. I can't subtract 4 minus 6, so I'm going to come here and take 1 whole, and that's 10 tenths, so now I have 14, or 10, I'm sorry, yeah, that's 10 tenths, I now have 14 tenths. Minus 6 is 8. If I have 7, I can't take away 9, so I'll take from here, and 17 minus 9 is 8. So I did a kind of a refresher there of regrouping. I took from my tens to give to my ones. I took from my ones to give to my tenths. And each time you get 10. Okay, that's a single subtraction example. Now, you are going to have a few questions in here that I don't want you to panic about. They have something like this. They tell you to evaluate. So the first thing is students don't like the word evaluate. It just means to get an answer. Okay? And it's something like this. 6.8 minus a, okay, for each value of a. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the very first question then says, like if this is question 1, it just says a equals 5.9. That's all it says. And students will say, what am I supposed to do? Well, the directions told you to take 6.8 and subtract a. So I know my math question now is 6.8 minus 5.9. Okay, I could maybe do that one mentally, but I'll line it up, I'll regroup, so my answer is 0.9, and I'm going to leave the 0 there in the ones place. Okay, if I'm supposed to number question 2, maybe it's 4.3, so then I do 6.8 minus 4.3. It's just a substitution of the value for a into this expression we have. So if I do 6.8 minus 4.3, 6.8 minus 4.3, I'll get 2.5. Okay? That concludes 3, 3, adding and subtracting decimals. Good luck.